Welcome to Everyday Black Men, a podcast for authentic black thoughts. My name is Riker. I'm joined by R. Reed, a.k.a. Burning Cinnamon, and Armstead. We're going to get to it today. Please follow us on Twitter at EVDYBlackMen, Instagram at Everyday Black Men, and Facebook, we have an Everyday Black Men Facebook page.
Facebook page.
Facebook pages, man.
Face of the book.
It's credible. It's incredible. It's credible and it's incredible.
Yeah, guys, follow us.
Burning Cinnamon. What's up with his voice, man?
I don't know what you talking about, man. I'm just chilling, man. Just cooling.
He's just cooling?
Yeah, what about you?
I'm doing all right, man. It's a good day.
How was your week?
Man, my week was pretty fucking fantastic.
How was your week, sir?
Man, it was cool, man. It was fantastic.
Fantastic?
Yeah.
It was fantastic?
Yeah, fantastic.
With a capital F?
With a
capital
foe.
F?
With a foe on it. Fun,
Super.
fantastic foe.
Super.
Fantastic foe.
Super.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, did you turn into like some sort of torch?
What's that?
Okay, you don't know what a torch is?
I don't get the reference.
You don't get the reference?
No.
Okay.
Enlighten me.
John the Torch. You know Fantastic Four.
No, not really familiar with it.
You're not familiar with Fantastic Four?
No,
Did you ever see the movie Fantastic Four?
What's a movie?
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
Well, moving on along.
Moving on along.
So did y'all hear, and this is just me just picking a topic. Did y'all hear about that merger between Kroger and Target?
Kroger and Target's gonna merge?
Yeah, that would have been great.
Like, are they
Oh, it didn't happen?
Nah, it ain't happening.
like are they
Oh.
gonna do like a fusion type?
Yeah, that's exactly how they were going to do the Fusion Dance, and all that stuff was going to go that way. Which, if you don't know, the Fusion Dance is specific to the anime Dragon Ball Z. It allows two people to combine their essence.
If you gotta tell people your references, then they suck.
So Target and Kroger, right?
Target and Kroger.
What's gonna be the name of it?
And also, fuck you, Burning Cinnamon.
Yeah.
So
Wait,
you're just going to do this
just gonna say
voice for the rest of the day?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
So
This is
you're
how I
gonna
normally
be, you
sound.
basically gonna be like Michael Jackson.
I don't know who that
That's
is.
okay. You don't know who Michael Jackson is.
No.
This
Oh, the
motherfucker ain't never
boxer.
seen Thriller.
Was it a boxer?
Yeah, the Thriller in Manila, I get it. Yeah, I know that. He's like float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Enough of the voice thing, man.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. This is just how I sound now.
that is not how you sound.
I said now.
That is not how you sound.
I said now.
And I said now.
that is not how
That's
you
my
now.
new voice for the podcast.
Such a new voice for the podcast.
Yes, it is.
You would have the worst possible voice if you keep going on.
Nah, it's gonna sound great once we go back and listen to it. They're gonna be like, yeah, that's awesome.
He's gonna break character.
I mean, I knew
60
that much.
minutes, you think I'm gonna break character?
I believe so.
I mean, you're already cracking right now. Like, you're not keeping your voice
nah.
all the way.
If you
The
say
more you
so.
have to
We'll
say,
see. We'll see.
the more you
Into the
have to
news.
say.
Into the
Do you
news.
have a topic, Mr. Scared Michael Jackson wannabe sound voice?
Don't
man?
give him the remembrance of
Topic
it.
about what?
Just keep going.
Remembrance. I know.
Okay, all right, I got your Armstead. I got your Armstead.
Is that a word?
Remembrance. Oh man,
Is that a voice?
I feel like this is what happens when
Obviously.
people just stay a little too moist in the mind.
Hmm.
Too moist. Exactly. Great sound effect there, Armstead.
Yeah. Thank you. He's gonna break it.
I feel like you know this man like he's a young child, Armstead.
Yeah, I know this guy.
He's
He's
a-
gonna break
he's a-
character eventually.
He's a very young child. Anything happening
He's
in
gonna-
the news that you heard, Armstead? Nothing.
No, nothing that I heard of
Nothing
as
that
of
you heard of?
recently. Just little things about Trump that I really don't care about. But
Okay, I
Other
mean,
than that.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
what?
he fired another guy this week.
No, what did he hear about?
Oh, you want to know what he heard
Yeah,
about?
yeah, the things you just don't care. I want to know.
well,
hmm
the thing about his wife, I don't care about that.
What about his wife?
Oh,
The
the fact that she
divorcing?
is running off.
His
places.
wife is divorcing him. Trump, the president of the United States, is getting a divorce. Is that what you're saying?
No, I say he is supposed to be divorcing her. Or
Oh.
something like that is going on. And yeah,
I
she's
mean,
running.
these are some scandalous
she's-
allegations to make.
and she's
Yeah, I
running.
like it. This is what we gotta call fake news. Presented by Armstead. Go ahead.
And isn't she running for something?
Yeah, she's running for president.
This is not an episode of House of Cards. Or what was that show all the women liked? Oh, Scandal. Yeah, it's not that.
I like Scandal.
I bet you did like
The
Scandal.
first 2 or 3 seasons.
Did you watch the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th?
After they were together, it wasn't the same. So whenever
Who's
that
together?
happened,
Wait, when was the season? What season?
No. Who was together?
the main chick in Scandal,
With who?
What's her name?
where she was with the president.
But she was on and off again with the president throughout.
No, actually, once they got a divorce, they actually decided to be together. It was like the 4th season. I was just like,
I thought you
where's the
said you
scandal
started
in
watching
this?
in season.
Yeah, what the
Whenever they really started being together is when I tailed off, and it just wasn't the same.
Wasn't that I'm trying to remember around the time when you actually started talking about Scandal.
Yeah, he just confirmed I did watch Scandal, and I watched Revenge, which you should watch with Emily Thorne. It was good too.
Did you actually watch Revenge all the way?
Yeah, I finished it. You should watch it. It's not for everybody, but I think you would enjoy it.
Have you heard or seen the commercials for Roxanne?
With Prince.
No. Roxanne is a story of like the first like big hip hop group.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah,
You gonna watch that for us and give
No,
us like
I'm not.
a review?
It's a TV movie, right?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Name one good made-for-TV movie that's a biography or biopic, as they call it. Oh, people do like The Temptations.
I was about to go.
Now
with
after
Temptations.
that,
I can't think of what after
I
that.
remember people saw TLC. I didn't really like that one. Biggie, didn't like that one.
Yeah.
Tupac, there was an iPhone in there.
No. Tupac was a big movie that they hyped all the way up, and then you just gonna show me an iPhone? You just gonna show me? You just gonna completely just disregard the decade?
It's not even that, man. He just didn't have the Tupac swag, man. He was just not Tupac.
Who knows?
He didn't have Tupac mannerisms, man. You gotta be Pac. You gotta be Pac.
So you're saying Pac has to be Pac? Also, I'm not finding anything on this Melania Trump divorce thing.
No, it was.
He was talking about his
No,
son.
no, actually, I'm
His
wrong.
son,
Actually,
yeah, we
I
knew
remember.
you were wrong from the beginning.
I know
so
what
you
it is
mean
now.
Vanessa
It was
Trump.
it's basically about a bunch of women who are saying that they've been raped or whatever molested by him, and he's saying that
I
he
mean,
didn't.
they're
do
all
it.
saying that basically they had sex with Trump. Let's not say molested or raped, because this is how the Secret Service come in here and decide, oh, we need to shut these Negroes down.
I watched just a tad bit of it, but I really didn't care that much. And there's some lady on there who was talking about how she was somewhere with him, and she basically he pressed up on her and blah blah. Shit like that. The same old particular type of story. And there's more than one woman coming out now.
Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Yeah. So
There-
I don't know. I don't know
There's
the
a former
exact
Playboy
number.
bunny. There's Miss Stormy Daniels.
I don't know the number, but
And then the other one, I couldn't tell you. I didn't read her story.
and the last thing I heard him say was, "All of these are lies, and when all of this is done and I'm proven not guilty, all of them will be prosecuted," or whatever the fuck he said. I didn't care. No.
I mean, it sounded like what he said in 2016, because he ain't addressed shit 2018.
I don't think he did either.
Saw it,
What makes Bernie
saw it a
Sanders?
couple of days ago, so might have been old, might have been new. Didn't care that much though.
What do you care about?
I care about myself. Care
Is
about my
that it?
family.
Okay.
Care about people that's around me in my circle.
Okay.
Care about the viewers.
You care about the viewers?
You don't care enough to give them stuff to talk about, do you? Or for you to talk about with them? Is that really caring?
Depends on what you think caring is.
No, that is actually the. Never mind. I was going somewhere with that, and I'm not going there.
You're not going there today?
No.
Okay.
Why are you on your phone?
I think there was something that you wanted to bring up, something about some new categories.
I'm not really familiar. I thought we was gonna
I
do that a
know.
little later. Thought we're gonna do that when we get the music.
Okay, because we about to. Well, I put that ahead of music actually.
Oh well.
I mean, if you want to go into, if not, I can go into music.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this week we're gonna present a new segment we're gonna do every week. Where I don't know if we all should do it or just one of us.
No, you go ahead with yours first.
No.
You want me to go with mine?
So this is gonna be underappreciated or overappreciated, and I'm gonna go with first. We're gonna go with overappreciated for this one line: "La-di da di da, slap on my knob." Future, you've been rapping over 10 years, at least. That was terrible. No one should ever do that after a 10-year career of rapping. And I don't know why no one called you out while you were doing it. It was terrible. Terrible. I don't want to really kind of go in on Future. I think he's been terrible his whole career with a nice hook here and there, and that kept him afloat. So it worked. Overappreciated Future, aka what was his nickname? Jimmy Fenfitz.
It doesn't matter.
Future Hendrix. I don't
Future
know.
Hendrix. It doesn't matter what his future is.
Underappreciated. I decided to go with a local artist. His name is Scotty ATL.
Oh, shit.
You should listen to him if you get a chance. I would give you the name of his project, but I honestly am somebody who's underappreciating him. I just hear songs from him every now and then. I go, man, this dude is talented. And then I hear songs from him and they go, it's not really my cup of tea, but you show some talent. Scotty ATL, go listen to him.
Scotty ATL.
So
has he been
have
out?
you heard Scotty ATL before?
No, I haven't.
You heard him.
Actually, I probably have. I just,
That one song that it was
Names.
called High.
How'd it go?
Was he high?
It was a weed song, but it was in reference to some other stuff. You know who it is. You just gotta remember they play him here, but he doesn't really get the. It's kind of like Rollo. He's there, but he's not really there.
I'm terrible with names, so.
I mean, I've heard Scotty ATL before.
Yeah, he's actually good. He's like a young T.I.
A young T.I.?
Yeah, honestly.
Honestly, he's a young T.I.
Honestly, yeah.
I feel like you're overestimating.
No, he's like a young T.I.
I feel like you're overestimating Scotty ATL.
He might be better than young T.I.
Woo! But better don't mean shit in the game. We already talked about that.
We're not even, that's better to me. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, so you're saying, in your personal opinion,
My
R.
personal
Reed.
opinion is absolute, though.
your personal
Remember.
opinion is not absolute. You're not Trump.
Well, yeah. Go ahead. Do yours.
Well, I was gonna go underappreciated, overappreciated. For underappreciated, Childish Gambino.
You changed it, you bitch.
Yes, Childish Gambino. Nobody, all those many long years ago, when he was coming up in the rap game, when he was making mixtapes while being on that show, 30 Rock, right?
Stay woke.
Yeah, 30 Rock. Nobody really appreciated him. And then he actually got on Community, which is where most people know him from. And just kind of started taking over the game piece by piece. And now we up to the point where, yeah, stay woke.
That was the only song he had that had any kind of good, reference. I've been listening to him for years. But, yeah, you're right.
He's hella
I know
underappreciated.
why, though, and you know why.
I mean, you're right.
Yeah, we know why.
You definitely, you know why.
Yeah.
I just
It's racist.
probably the end
No,
of the
no.
end of last year. That's when I found out he was in movies. I didn't even know that.
No, I think that you don't watch anything. And,
Yes.
do you want to say why he's underappreciated?
Well, he's underappreciated because of how good he is at making songs and
No.
the fact that he
It
combines
has
them.
nothing to do with his talent.
Okay, so what is your reason? Since you've taken over my underappreciated.
Okay, he's basically Drake, meaning he has no street cred whatsoever, and that's very important in music for some reason or another. And Drake at least kind of leans towards that way, while Childish Gambino, I've listened to him for a while. It doesn't happen like that for him, and niggas like the streets and rap music is ran by. I don't want to say that because they might get killed.
No, please, go ahead. Who's the rabbi?
People who would rather see us fall.
Niggas
Let's
want to
just
see
say
us
that.
fall. Steph Curry's how we ball.
Go with your over.
DJ fucking Khaled.
What he raps? I don't know what he does.
No one knows what DJ Khaled does. He's a team of people. I understand he's co-signing his name to all this stuff.
DJ
But people
Khaled.
act like DJ Khaled done put on Rihanna, done made Jay-Z great, done took Beyonce out of Houston. People act like DJ Khaled has done so much stuff. Yes, I get it. He gave you a song with Justin Bieber that you didn't hate. But whoop-de-fucking-do. So could any other producer who's of that caliber. Pharrell, looking at you. But
Stir fry.
Stir Fry. Yeah, Stir Fry. Great, excellent fucking reference there, R. Reed. Yeah, because it was produced by Pharrell, if you didn't know. And if you didn't know, shame on you. Like, he was in the fucking room. Like, you think they just invited Pharrell, and they're like, hey, Pharrell, come on down. We
I
can make a
agree.
music
I agree
video."
with you.
It was actually supposed to be used by T.I., by the way.
Oh, the beat?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, that was a
10 years ago.
Ooh. I appreciate that
I agree
fact.
with you that one with DJ Khaled.
But yeah, DJ Khaled, way, way overappreciated.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's anything they should do for DJ Khaled, it should be like, say, hey, great.
It's funny though.
We're glad. I mean, no, he's funny, and I mean, people pay what they pay. Feel how you feel.
I've never bought an album, nor have I listened to it unless it has Jay-Z on it.
You missed out on some other decent songs with DJ Khaled's blessing upon them.
I doubt it.
Moving right into straight music.
We just gonna skip him?
No, you got one. You got an
I agreed.
overappreciation. You just threw,
I agreed.
threw this man into him.
I agreed with the one with DJ Khaled.
No,
I'm gonna go with that.
You gotta
The
have-
other one, I'm gonna go.
No one.
with
This is not the cosign, okay?
the other
This
one.
is not
No.
the cosign.
Hey,
We're gonna allow him to cosign.
yes, we're gonna allow him to co-sign.
I mean,
Continue
this is
on.
an agreement,
Armstead.
so I had to go with that one. The other one I would say
All right, you
would
can
be
be a-
Little Dicky.
Sailor
Little
on the
Dicky?
ship.
Yeah.
Under or over?
I think that's under. I think it's under.
You think
He don't
Lil
get his
Dicky's
enough.
underappreciated?
I don't think he get the appreciation that he should get.
He doesn't deserve it.
Opinion.
Whoa. Little Dicky has done a lot for the game.
He's just
He
a
has showed
comedic
us
rapper.
that Jewish people can be on both sides of the aisle.
There you go. He's nothing but influence of Jewish money on rap politics, and him. Let's say that he is talented, but I mean, let's go back to the essence of hip hop.
It
I mean,
depends
that's
on
why
what
the
you
streets
call
is always
talent.
relevant.
You know, I mean,
He is talented.
you sit here, you
It's
say,
undeniable.
you
Let
sit
the
here,
man
you say
finish the song.
Future's not talented, but look where he's at.
Future, that has nothing to do with talent.
But that's what I'm saying. But you say he's not talented, but does talent matter?
That has nothing to do
Does
with what we're
talent
talking
matter?
about.
Does talent matter?
But does
Yes,
that-
talent matters. Talent gives you
Then why is Future?
because he makes good hooks, which was the knowledge.
But is that overall talent though? Or
No,
is that
that's
just
not.
a talent of hooks?
That's a
So you mean
talent
to
of
tell me
hooks.
I can make hooks and just run everything.
Yes.
That's
T-Pain
that's
did
what I'm saying.
it.
I know
T-Pain
he
did it for
did.
years.
I know
We
he
can
did
keep on
it.
going down the list, but I won't.
What I'm saying, what
No,
I'm
go down
saying,
the list.
what
Go
I'm-
down. Just two more examples.
T-Pain did it. Shit. What's that guy name? They're not really good rappers, so you can't really do it right
I'll
there.
tell you this one.
Yeah.
Party Next Door.
Who?
Party Next Door.
No, I'm not gonna go with Party Next Door. He actually makes good songs to me. He can actually make a good song. But yeah, he's been writing other people hooks. And
Yeah,
that
even right
works.
now people looking for.
Jeezy, at one time, for a little while, you remember the whole thing? He really kind of want to put Gucci on the national map. Oh, these girls excited. Oh, yeah. Jeezy is another guy you could put on the hook. You know, it works. Drake is another guy you could put on the hook. Quavo is another guy you could put on the hook.
I give you Quavo.
Ray Shroomer, the one guy, and the other guy.
Sway Lee.
Sway Lee.
And fuck that other nigga.
The other nigga, like, you can make a successful career off your voice and hooks. It is possible, so keep going.
Unforgettable.
So tell me why Dickie's underappreciated. I guess where you're going. I'm sorry.
because I believe he's really creative.
So
I mean, that's just my opinion.
He's
That's what I
allowed-
care
he's allowed
about.
to have his opinion.
Yeah, I'm allowed to
Thought
have
this
my
was America.
opinion.
I thought this was America.
I remember a couple podcasts ago, you was Jay-Z's the greatest, man.
Not
is.
a couple.
He's
That
so-
was last week.
I said it 10 minutes
he's
ago.
amazing.
What you
He's
talking
amazing.
about?
He's great. He
is. He's
such
the
good
greatest
songs,
rapper
but
ever.
now
Oh
you're
my
saying
God.
fuck.
Name 10 Lil Dicky songs. Name 10 Lil Dicky songs.
What do you mean?
Come on, you can't even name his songs.
Why
You
are you yelling?
can't because you
Why are you
bullshitting me
yelling?
right
All
now.
right, so
And
stop.
I'm
I'm
calling you out on
bullshitting
your
you. I'm
name.
like, I can't name the songs, but I know the songs.
Four
though.
Lil Dicky
Remember,
songs.
didn't I just say earlier I'm
Name
not good with names?
four Lil
He said
Dicky
he's not
songs.
good with names.
I'm
man.
not good with names.
not good with
No,
names.
give me how they go. Name 4 songs by Lil Dicky and tell me how they go. Go.
Okay. One of them is a song, the new one that he just got out with Chris Brown.
All right,
I like
so
that
Freaky
one.
Friday, we'll give you that.
Freaky Friday.
Uh-huh.
I like that one. I like the one that he was talking about being broke, but where he did the music video where he went to that person's house.
Okay.
and he asked
You had
them
2,
to
keep
use
going.
it. That's 2. The one where he was talking about I just want to fuck. The one where he was like growing old and having sex still.
What's the name of
That one. I don't know names. I don't know names.
No,
I
that-
just
that
know the
was not a
song.
song. That's
That
not a
was a
song.
song. Yes, it is.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it is.
No.
It is a song. Yes,
That
it
was
is.
Let Me Freak.
Let Me Freak. There it is.
Okay,
Thank you.
keep going.
That's that one.
I mean,
And then
there's one that
and
was
then-
named after his album.
I like the one he was talking about his dick. That was pretty funny. That was creative. You know what I'm saying about
There was
him
one
dating
named
the
after his
girl.
album.
The one where he was dating the girl.
You've not listened to him enough to say he's under or
I like those
overappreciated.
particular songs. That's
That
good. That's
doesn't-
appreciated.
that's not a good way
I've
to
heard.
describe
I was going
I've
for a
heard.
professional rapper, by the way.
I've
There you
I've
go
heard.
with Snoop Dogg. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good song.
I mean, also
And
too,
that
you used to Google. But
I also yeah, there was one that he did music one. It was like an animated one with Snoop Dogg. I like
yeah,
that one
that
too.
was also professional.
Yes, that's 5. I don't know the names.
You
but I
didn't
know the
name,
songs.
but what you
I don't
told-
know.
the one-
There's a lot. I
the
can't.
one
I
that
like Jay Z, but I can't name none of
The
his
one,
shit.
the one that you were going to name earlier, just to call back, was Save That Money. Because that's the
There it
one
is.
where he
Yeah.
was filmed the video for no money.
And then what's the name was on the song too?
Fetty Wap and Rich
Yeah,
on the Corner.
yeah.
That's another nigga, Fetty Wap. He could just make a hook.
Yeah, too bad Fetty Wap's new 2018 great album didn't really come up as he wanted to. Yeah, I know, exactly. Crickets. His album was crickets. His album was digital crickets.
His first album wasn't really that good.
Woo!
He had some good songs on there, like Sometimes I Wonder What the Hell Is Going On. Oh, no, you don't remember? You didn't listen to it, did you?
No.
I got it for $2 off the Play Store around Christmas of last year, the year before last.
Oh, okay. I mean, to be honest, I was never that big of a fan of Fetty Wap, but
Okay.
at the same time, I did at least listen to his 2018 album. I just really wasn't impressed. Hooks were good, I'll give you that, but there wasn't a standout like single song, and that's really what you need. You need a song that'll stand out.
You know, kind of like the Migos album. You concentrate on the.
Yeah, well, they concentrate on the hooks. Actually, did you see that?
Yeah, I didn't like that.
I'm gonna
dude.
shout him out. Did
Yeah.
you see the Rap Critic thing on Migos?
Yeah, I don't like him.
Stir Fry.
I don't like him.
Well,
He's
one thing that I
annoying.
thought they did highlight really well was that Migos did a really good job on their like 4 singles, and then they put out another like hour and 10 minutes of music when they could have just made it like 8 really, really, really hard bangers. Maybe even
You were defending that album at one time, and I told you it's like 3 good songs and trash it.
well, that's because now I'm looking at it like 2 months later, as opposed.
Oh, like
to
a Drake album.
2 months later. Yeah. You still mad about the whole Drake thing?
No, I just tell you that you'll like it for a good 2-3 weeks,
But
and
I
it goes.
will still play the
trash.
Drake
I
albums.
think Drake's amazing.
I'll still continue to play the Drake albums. That's the difference.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I mean, I listened to a good 7 of the Migos songs.
Mm-hmm.
Kitchen,
I just changed.
in the kitchen.
Yeah, sure.
Front day.
But lastly, before we're already over time. But have either of you guys heard of 88 Rising?
No.
So Pitchfork did a pretty good breakdown of who 88 Rising is, and it was an interesting idea. Like basically, a guy got enough money for a music stand-up, or not music stand-up, for a website that would be like Vice for Asian people. And so he got Travis Scott, and that's where the song Deserve comes from. Is that him being Chris Wu and Travis Scott got on Deserve together, but he wanted it to become more of a bridge. And so you begin to see that as he got people like Rich Chigga, as he got Higher Brothers together, and he begins kind of trying to put together this compilation of Asian artists, and also kind of delve into the culture a little bit, like having reaction videos like the Made in China one where like Migos and Infamous Dex and Playboy Cardi, all these other hip hop artists kind of react to this Asian wave. Now this is all pre-China's crackdown on hip hop that we covered briefly, I think, one episode earlier. But it's just very interesting to see, what somebody who's motivated, determined, and is willing to get the funding together to get in New York can do. And also helps if you're already kind of an established quasi D-list artist, using your own platform to kind of amplify your brand and eventually return that favor back to your website or brand that you're starting, because really that's what it is. It's going from one brand to the next brand.
One brand to the next.
One brand to the next. Did you have anything, Burning Cinnamon?
What are you talking about?
Did you have any response to the 88 Rising
No,
success?
I don't care about Asian rappers.
You don't care about Asian rappers?
No.
Anyway, I think you had something for controversial for this week.
I hate Asians.
That is really racist.
You should have your Chinese food.
Who shit in your Chinese food?
There's this restaurant near me. It's always been a little rude. So it made me hate all Asians. At least for a little while.
No, tell us more about this restaurant. What happened?
But that really spoke to a bigger dichotomy of Asian people in black neighborhoods, and they never really give you any kind of respect, but we continue to shop there because it's cheap. And we kind of talked about it. They're like, man, you could buy this thing for $1 here. You go to a black store, it's $2. And you go, nigga, $1? Yes, nigga, $1. Oh, my people.
So you're saying that we should shop more in our own community?
I'm saying this to you.
Because that's not really controversial.
Well, stop fucking with Asians is very controversial if you ask me. You don't think so?
You know, this is beginning to remind me of.
No.
Okay, don't mention it. Okay, all right, never mind. But yeah, I guess.
No, I wouldn't say no mention it. I was just shaking my head.
No, it seemed like you said no.
No.
It's okay. You don't have to be trapped by burning sentiment anymore.
Trap.
That's what it seemed like. You know how like you see sometimes like the people who get in like a bad situation and the cops ask them, "Man, is everything okay?" She's like,
He did it.
"Exactly." Exactly. Sorry, it's just the way that it happened.
could-
A series of events.
Well,
But I mean, I guess stop fucking with Asians is controversial. I mean,
no, stop fucking with your own. Not stop fucking with the Asians.
So you're saying fuck with the Asians, but really more so fuck with your own?
You gotta fuck with everybody, man. That's just how the world works, man. If you don't fuck with everybody, it is what it is. But be conscious of how you spend your money. If you spend your money with people who treat you like shit, they don't deserve your money. You work hard for it, so spend it wisely.
See, I feel like it would have been better for you just go on the Killer Mike tent.
I don't
where
know
he
anything
went
about
on-
Killer Mike.
Okay. I'm sorry to just steal this back.
Who
from
is
you for
Killer
a
Mike?
second. Killer Mike is a hip hop artist, loosely associated with Outkast, who is also part of the group
Dungeon
Run
Family.
the Jewels.
He's not in Dungeon Family.
I don't think he was part of Dungeons now.
Oh, Run the Jewels.
Yeah, Run the Jewels. So he decided this week he was going to go on NRA TV. Now his message was very pro-black, but it was pro-black for black people owning guns.
Killer Mike?
Killer Mike. So you can imagine how that played out on Twitter. Didn't play out very well. People were like, we having a gun rights rally. You over here talking about how black people need to get guns. What the fuck is up? And to a certain extent, fuck those people. Like, I'm just going to be 100. Killer Mike ain't saying nothing wrong. If you didn't like what Killer Mike had to say or that he was on NRA,
You're a victim. You're a pussy. First thing you go do is say, oh, they're shooting. Let's get rid of all guns. You better get you a gun. That's what you better do. This whole generation X is going to be, no, what are they, Z? What
Yeah,
are
the
they?
Generation Z.
They're going to be pussies. Pussies.
all I got to say is China ain't showing these same little pussifications that y'all showing. So,
That's
however
terrible.
this next generation is, when they take over, it's going to be very interesting to
We'll
see.
be dead.
I mean, you think we're going to be dead? Really?
They'll never ever hold power. And they're going to be very conservative.
I mean, yeah, but we've already known they're going to be very conservative. I feel like they don't understand that being super conservative in an economy that is built on spending money doesn't go too well.
It's not even that. Even their views are going to be very conservative when they come to politics. It's just how they're setting up this dichotomy. If you look at it, it was something I watched. I don't want to give them any credit because, fuck them. If you look at the news, and a lot of people when they're young, they get their news from the news. So they give you a Democrat, corporate Democrat. They're going to give you a pro-Trump and an anti-Trump. And if you give people the extremes, they usually move to the middle. And the middle of that conversation would be the anti-Trump Republican, which is basically your 90s Democrat. No, 2000 Democrat, the Obama Democrats. No, the Obama Republicans that hated Obama simply because of the color of his skin.
Real facts.
Policies, he was very lenient. If you really want to be honest, he went too far to their side, if you ask me. Never too far to the other side. And I don't get why they didn't like him.
Who?
The Republicans. I mean, I know why they didn't like him, simply because of the color of his skin, this whole Tea Party movement.
And not the character of his content.
The content of his character.
Content of his character. Thank you. I reversed that.
I'm going to say what? Oh, okay.
You weren't going to say shit. You
Don't
weren't
be
gonna
like
say
that.
What was you going to say?
What we
I
gonna say?
wasn't going to say anything. You know how you just say the term you know I was about to say.
Got you.
I do. I get him, too.
Do you get him? You got his back? Like a brother?
Well, he's kind of heavy, man. We can both catch him if he falls.
Okay. Hey, man, that's the only way we get up is if we pull each other up. All right. So where are we going? I'm sorry, I completely stopped.
Henceforth, that's why I thought they would be a little bit more conservative than you would ever believe. And I'm talking about white people, not black people. I'm sorry. I mean, no offense.
Okay, so you're
to white
saying majority more so than anything else.
people. I think they're going to be represented as more conservative than they actually are, and they're going to screw themselves.
So not America. They're going to screw themselves over.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll be in the grave by the time they run shit. Because if you look at our generation, none of us is running shit yet. Or even Generation X, they're not even up there yet.
Well, Generation X is like, I think, 3 to 7 years from takeover.
Yeah, I mean, we hope, but no term limits, my niggas. No term limits. Yeah.
You're right. There are no term limits.
Yeah, so you never know.
Yeah, that's true. That's kind of a depressing thought.
You remember Trump said he was going to do term limits?
Remember when Trump said he was going to do a lot of things? Remember 90s Trump? Remember that guy?
Trump's only been alive for the last 5 years. All that stuff in the past doesn't matter.
I mean, the current iteration of Trump has only been alive for 5 years, but he existed way before then. Way before then. Yeah, man, he's old as fuck.
What else we got on the docket?
Sports.
Well, we don't have to talk about sports. Let's talk about what happened in sports. The Kings had a game, and I think the arena holds around 15,000. Protesters kept people out of the building because of what happened to, damn, I forgot this brother's name. Is it Stephon Clark? What's his name?
Stephon Clark.
Murdered in cold blood by the police.
Shot 20 fucking times.
Shit.
They asked that nigga, was he all right?
Then they had the nerve.
They asked him if he was okay.
No, they had the gall to ask this man if he was all right. Like you can hear a female police officer be like, "Sir, are you all right? What the fuck you think, bitch? You just shot me 20 fucking times. I ain't all right."
Wait. Did he get
You know
shot
what? I
20
think we should get
times?
rid of 9mm.
You know what? I think we fucking should.
Yeah. That's a very dangerous gun.
Did he get shot 20 times?
Yes.
Or did he get shot
Each
at
officer
20
shot.
times?
No, each officer shot him 10 times.
So there was
No, these are the
So
officers.
there was literally 20 bullets in this guy.
Yeah, there's literally 20 bullets in this guy.
Because he was in his mom's backyard. Grandmother's
but
backyard.
close enough. You know, she probably raised him.
Damn.
And he pulled out his iPhone, right?
Yeah, he
I
pulled
do
out his
remember hearing
iPhone
about this.
because he was scared. Which, if people are running at you, your main thing normally is to call somebody. He probably was calling 911.
A gun does not look like a fucking iPhone. You don't even hold them the same.
And when someone pulls something up to their head, that's not them pulling a gun. You don't even aim the same.
Somebody make the white people argument. It's not gonna happen. Fuck you.
Exactly. That shit had me so heated this week, man. Because it's like, again. Oh, and then there was another one that happened, but we don't have all the facts on that one yet.
Yeah, I think that just happened like Friday, right?
I think that was Friday.
Well, I would tell white people, you keep treating people like animals. Don't be surprised when they start acting like it.
And also in 2046, you're going to be minorities just like us. So remember, nigga.
It's gonna happen sooner than you think, niggas. I think it's gonna happen earlier.
He said 2035.
Don't be surprised. Hey, black people, stop having abortions. We can have it faster. We all know abortions were, not abortions, but Planned Parenthood was basically set up to kill black people. And that's not a lie.
I mean, it's not a lie. The person who created Planned Parenthood, one of the major founders, I forget what her name is, but yeah, she hated black people. And she thought and said that this would be something that she would be able to use to eliminate the black race. So, know your history, folks.
Damn.
So pretty much what they did back in that day was they started mutilating women by giving them, what is it called, hysterectomies without their knowledge when they were going to the doctor. Just in Alabama alone, I think they accounted for like 100,000 people because slavery had ended, let's say, 100 or so years ago, and they would when they abolished slavery of importing black people, they kept slavery by having black women have more children. They couldn't import niggas no more, so they had women have children of at least one every 2 years.
Margaret Sanger, that's that bitch. Margaret Sanger.
Margaret Sanger, yeah,
Continue.
fuck that, Planned Parenthood. Yeah, never go to Planned Parenthood, don't trust them, their roots are not that different and what they stand for today. That's why when Republicans come for it, I don't hate it because I know where it started. They're like, well, it's not about where it started. This is what they do for their community. They are still responsible for the more abortion and black babies and the police.
You're right.
You never know. You might be able to do it at 13.
Oh, come on, man. Come on. Too soon.
I still believe in women's rights to get abortions. That's a side note.
I mean, I believe in your right to have an abortion. I just think that you shouldn't. But I also believe in strapping niggas up to being better people. Now, the obvious question would be how. That's a.
Are you talking about condoms or are you talking about the death penalty?
A bit of both.
Both of those are convoluted.
Yeah, they
Have
are.
sex but don't have babies. Kill people for killing other people.
I mean, yeah, I get it. It's definitely Harambe's code. I mean, not Harambe's.
Harambe.
Not Harambe.
What?
Harambe.
not Hannibal. What was the guy's name? It began with the H.
I don't know that nigga's name. I know what you're talking about.
When you said Harambe, I was like, wait a minute, you mean Harambe with the gorilla?
Yeah. Let me see.
That's crazy. They're looking in their phones and computers.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out. It's not that. Is it the Hannibal directive? Hand for eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
242. I don't know.
And
Why he does that? Once you give him your fitness focus, I made that up. It's not what it's called, but I don't know what else to call it.
Fitness facts. Fitness focus.
Hammurabi's code.
Harambe.
I know. That's why I came up with Harambe. But no, go ahead. What's the fitness fact for the day?
Fitness fact of the day. Eating habits. Watch what you eat. There's nothing else to it.
So I gotta look squarely at the food, or can
Look
I
squarely
side glance
at your food and think to yourself, what the hell am I eating? Huh? What are you doing?
He's
is that a candy bar?
He's trying to eat a candy bar in front of you.
Are you eating a candy bar in front of me right now?
Yeah, he is.
Why are you eating? What else have you eaten today? Huh?
Vegetables, fried chicken, and
It was just this one
biscuits.
too.
Boy, king side, boy. Hershey's cookies and cream.
Please sponsor us.
What's the sugar? What's the sugar? Level?
35 grams.
35 grams of sugar.
First serving. There's like 3 serves in there, isn't there?
No, it's just for the bar.
You sure that is that multiple
Ladies and
serving?
gentlemen,
35 grams of sugar
there's
per
nothing
bar.
wrong with a cheat day, but just don't do it every day.
Oh, I ain't cheating. It's
Actually,
life.
that would have been a better quote, I think. A better fitness quote. There's nothing wrong with the cheat day, just don't do it every day.
It ain't cheating when it's life.
It is cheating.
Cheating. That's called a cheater's life. Whew, man. All right.
Don't expect results if you cheat yourself.
No, that's also a good one. Let's have story time. Last week I thought
That shit was good.
was it you gave us story time last week, or was it my turn?
I don't know. Go ahead. You do it. I don't care.
All right. Story time.
You sure? It's good. Good, great.
I'm gonna directly copy Yachty and call this
It's so
story
good.
"Lady in the Yellow." So this is one of my all-time favorite stories to tell people when it comes to dating. So met this chick on a now defunct dating site.
MySpace.
Oh, not to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I just found out that I don't know if it's true or not. Did they cancel the personal section on
Craigslist.
Craigslist?
Craigslist.
Yeah, they also shut down Backpage.
Yeah, I know about Backpage.
We can go into both
know
of those
about
in greater
Backpage.
detail next week.
I know about Backpage, but
I know what Backpage do, brother.
Y'all terrible. All right, so I met this chick on a now defunct dating site. We've been out for a little while. It was good on the first date. We played chess. You know me, I like to. I like chess.
You play with a chess?
Yeah, we played chess with our hands. Watch yourself.
Yeah, that's the. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Shut up, Armstead. Second date rolls around. We had some more chess at this really great bakery that I'm not going to shout out because I don't want them getting super famous off this shit. And also, I don't want y'all niggas eating all the strawberry cake. So we're playing there. Then she asked me about World War II. And she did not like my answer about World War II. And the answer to that question is, were we right for dropping the atomic bombs? And yes, the fucking hell we were.
Oh, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm black.
Exactly. But no, she hated this answer.
She was Asian, wasn't she?
No, she was black.
Oh.
She just thought that we had all these different methods and ways after winning in the Western and Eastern fronts for us to then come and take all those troops who were currently, rounding up Germans and figuring out what we're going to do and trying to free hostages. She said we should have taken all those niggas, which they're mostly white, and bring them to Japan and siege that bitch for another 2 years. So I said that was fucking ridiculous. And she didn't like that answer. So she began basically making a scene, arguing, and all this other stuff. Meanwhile, all these white people coming in for karaoke, and they didn't know any of this shit was going to happen. So they were just watching and paying attention to themselves. And then she was like, and all those World War II veterans were pieces of shit. And I'm like, whoa, bitch. Like, calm down. Meanwhile, one of those old white people, World War II vet. So she gets done arguing and decides to go into super, I guess, ultimatum mode, which is if you will go ahead and just apologize for what you said, you'll be able to get some of this tonight. And she showed me that she was wearing no panties. And
I'm sorry.
I know you would be sorry, you piece of shit. I told her no. And at that time, she just decided to swipe the whole board, and chess pieces went everywhere, and it was fucking crazy.
Was she winning?
Hell no.
That's why she did
That's why she did it.
I always tell that story, and it's just one of those times where sometimes the answer you about to give to a question is just gonna piss
As far
off
as
the
I'm
person off.
concerned, if you would have apologized, she wouldn't have done it anyway. She just would have did that just to fuck with you, just to say, get you to say it.
I mean,
I would
don't
have stood
think-
my ground too, brother.
She wasn't that cute.
I want to stand my ground.
No, you wouldn't have. You weak nigga. You weak at the knees.
I just did it, then after that I took it back. I won, nigga. Hey, talking about. See, that's what's wrong with you.
I stand for principle.
What was your ultimate? That's not real standing.
Yeah, it is.
It doesn't matter either way which one you believe. That's not anything malleable. I mean, it is malleable because it doesn't matter your answer. You want to know why?
Why?
Because it happened too long ago, and it doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do to change it. Your feelings about it, bitch, my feelings can change tomorrow. It can change the next day because it's irrelevant.
Well,
You're standing for something that doesn't matter, so you should fall for everything. Just like you should have fell knees deep in that.
why would you corrupt that wonderful Malcolm X saying? Why would you do that?
I don't know who that is.
God,
Get your hands on my pocket.
get your hands on my pocket, nigga. Whew. But let's roll from there into another topic.
Hold
that
on, you
happened
saying they
recently.
weren't right for doing it, or you said they were?
I said they were.
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah, man. Dropping nukes on niggas to prevent us from having to
Well,
go
you
in
should
there.
never come on American land. That's what you should have told them. You don't come on American soil. We can fight wars over there, but you don't come here.
If you come to American soil,
You dropping nukes.
we dropping nukes. Although we did end that other conflict, but we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, continuing on. I'm going to another hot blood topic. It's going to only really affect one of us here. But put yourself in that person's shoes. So on Facebook this week, people got mad, angry over baby mama drama. It was ridiculous. It was scandalous.
Damn.
It was the kind of stuff that you see where there was name calling, digital hair pulling.
Motherfucker.
Exactly. It looked like that girl right there, which is not good. She was ugly, ladies and gentlemen.
What
You
happened?
couldn't see it.
What happened?
So, it started off innocently enough on a post about how do you deal with your baby daddy not paying child support on time.
She don't deserve no child support.
And that's all the excuse all the terrible fathers made, was some semblance of that. Then you started having all the baby mamas coming out through the woodwork. And they were saying, you know, this other thing happened and this last thing happened. And, you know, how about all the money I have to put up out front? Because, you know, that check don't come to the 31st. And, you know, I got to pay for the child's bills from day 1 to day 31.
You got to continue with the bitches rambling.
What?
You don't have to continue with the bitches rambling. No one hears them. Okay.
Nobody hears them?
No one
I'm just trying to set the scene.
This ain't a scene, it's an arms race.
I knew you were going to do that before you even did it.
I digress.
I bet you do. But it got really ugly, really nasty. So, if you had a girl and y'all had a kid together and she was making you pay child support, would you try to control where that money is going?
No.
Why?
Don't matter.
Exactly. But the thing that all these guys are saying is that, well, these women, they be going to Outback Steakhouse and it's just the chest. It was like, bro, like, we on the internet. Like, you don't need to put chest puffs in little asterisk marks. Because
they're not wrong, but that is the second part to my answer. You gotta realize.
Okay. All right. No, sorry.
That's all you give them. No birthdays, no Christmas. That is it.
So you penalize your child because
How are
you
you
don't
penalizing
like
the child? You gave the money to the mom. What are you talking about? That was for the child. That was for birthdays. That was for Christmas. That was for it all. That was for goddamn Thanksgiving.
You paying it every month.
Yeah,
Every month.
every month.
Yes, you pay it every month.
Yeah.
However, that would still be
I
special
feel,
occasion.
only thing I feel like that should also be paid is time.
No, that's not relevant. You do what you want to do.
Time is irrelevant.
No, man, I think it's time you should spend time with your kids.
Whatever.
No. You should spend time with your
Yeah,
kids.
that's what I'm saying.
And that's what
Pay
good
time.
fathers do.
You
If
should
you want
pay
to.
time.
Well, it depends. And if you're making money, he ain't gonna spend that much time with him.
Did you hear that from somebody?
No, it's just the truth.
I mean,
Hardworking men aren't around their kids. Niggas who ain't doing shit always around their kids. I know a
You
few.
know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I know plenty of niggas ain't doing shit around their kids.
That makes
And
sense.
that ain't a good thing.
Not necessarily.
One thing you always want to provide for your child is somebody at least look like they working. 'Cause
Yeah.
You don't want to continue lazy niggas.
Cause yeah, we already got enough lazy niggas.
I mean, we need them.
I mean, no, we don't. We could throw them all.
Look. If it makes me feel better a little bit by
It makes
knowing
me
a
feel
lazy
better.
nigga,
A lazy nigga should not make you feel better.
by
about
knowing
yourself.
that you're superior than them, superior to them, then you're okay.
But that's terrible. Why do you want to feel like you're superior to these other niggas?
God complex.
So what you're saying is, really the issue is that you just don't feel like you should.
I am.
But you're not.
Simply
Because
because they exist.
if you are, you would be like me in the sense that I feel like I'm superior to people, but I don't need to throw it in their face. And also, I want you to become superior. I would love to get to the point where R. Reed is so massively more successful than me that I have to actually put on my turbo thrusters to sprint out to get to where you at.
See, this is not what
I
I'm
like that.
saying.
I like that.
I'll bigger up my brother because I'm big enough to do it because I'm just that dude. You know what I mean? That's
Jay-Z.
fine. But you got niggas that's so niggas that are not your niggas who gonna come with you because you don't work that damn hard to stay the same. And they will stay the same. And that's
Jay-Z
just
quote
what it
number
is.
2.
So if they come and they come and you can't bring them along, they'll be there. You'll go see them every now and then. And you'll be like, damn, I'm glad I didn't hang out with you no more. Because you ain't doing shit.
That sounds like every nigga I know who escaped from Chicago. Every nigga I know that escaped from Chicago is like, man, I go back home and people be like, your clothes are too new, sir. You need to come back here with some faded shit on. Because these new niggas do not know you and they will shoot.
Bang, bang.
Bang, fucking bang.
Bang, bang.
What we got? How much more time we got?
You got about 10 minutes.
We got 10 minutes?
He never answered.
Oh, he never did answer.
Answer what?
Give it to him, Ari.
So basically, he was referring to the baby daddy thing, and you said time, and you never answered. Like that was it.
I did. I feel like time was very important.
No,
You should definitely,
like the money thing. Should,
No, the
should
money
you
thing.
be
Oh, the
tracking
money
the
thing.
money thing?
Should
Yeah.
you-
As far
Should
as
you
the
be
money
tracking?
thing, too, I mean,
Yeah, my
you can't really track the money. I mean, if it was a possible way for you
Not
to
these
say where the money
female-dominated
would
court
go.
systems.
You know, I mean, one thing we all gonna know is this. You know what I'm saying? You gonna people that spend $500 a month on child support or whatever.
He's right.
People that spend $400 or $500 on child support. You know what I'm saying? A month. You know what I'm saying? You never really gonna see where that money is going. You would like for it to see, but you can't.
Look at it like a bill. You see where your bill money going?
Yeah, I see where my bill money going.
Yeah, but at the same time,
My bill money is going to make America worse.
But the thing about it is, you see that your lights is on. You see that your electricity.
Your
is
kid
on.
alive.
No. What,
I mean, how do you
no,
shit?
no,
I mean,
you're
but
right,
yeah,
you're right,
but at the same time, you know your kid's alive. But how's your kid? If your kid's walking down the street and you just paid $400 a month for some child
I feel
support,
like this is the
and
best
he got some holy
analogy
ass,
Armstead
he
has
got
made
some
so
holy
far.
ass shoes on, or ain't got no clothes on. He's sick all the damn time.
Just because
It's like,
your
what
lights
you
on don't mean them light bulbs work.
Well, them $400, you need to go buy some damn light bulbs then.
Well,
I feel like.
Have you bought a light bulb lately?
Yes, I have.
Them things expensive.
That's if you buy them damn them Philips lightsaber ones. Them shits
no.
expensive.
All light bulbs.
All
are
light
going
bulbs are expensive.
Ain't not
They
as
used to be like
expensive.
80 cents, bruh. For a
Not
light
80
bulb.
cents. I remember when light bulbs was like 55.
I've been buying fluorescent light bulbs and shit. Them shit's expensive.
Yeah, I know, because you over here got them nice ass light bulbs. The rest of us use them little daylights, which really means daylight, nightlight, whatever the fucking light.
Daylight coming, me want to go home.
Please don't do that. We don't want
I
to get
just-
killed by them Haitians.
I said that.
Them Haitians and Jamaicans gonna kill you, nigga.
I just
Remember that was R. Reed. Ours.
I ain't scared no Haitian. Niggas just hate. The bacon. Fuck them niggas, they Jamaican.
No,
Bring it home to bacon.
They're not even the same fucking island. It's not even that close.
I don't know, dog. I don't have any negative or positive aspirations about going to Haiti because it looks scary. They almost elected a pop star as a president, but we did them something worse. So I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that bad idea.
I was about to say.
I'll take that.
At least Wyclef seems like he actually gives a shit about his country. Meanwhile, Orange Cheetos over there like, let's fly the whole family out. And then Melania just step out the jet get the fuck away from me, son.
Imagine if you went to war. Hey, you don't want me to bring that boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that'd be cool, right? No.
If he got Haiti to the point where they were thinking about going to war with niggas, I would say Wyclef is the president we should have had.
Wow.
Because our president don't look like he fit for war.
No one niggas, no 911.
You were terrible. This is gonna make every single Wyclef thing you can.
Yeah, this is
Armstead!
in my heart.
Armstead!
It is drifting through my soul.
Bow.
Feel your body getting cold.
My Caribbean brothers and sisters, I
I'm
apologize
sorry.
for
I'm
these
sorry.
two.
I like the
ignorant-
song. He started singing. I had to sing along. I'm sorry.
We hear it.
I don't rap, bro.
We can rap, bro.
Nah, man, this is not I
It's
believe
a
I can
rap.
fly.
Everyday black man. It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's a rap.
That's a rap.
Yeah. It's over.
It is, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, ladies and gentlemen, for coming. I'm R. Reed.
I'm Armstead.
And I am Riker because these two do not know who they are. They have fallen into a pit. They're in a
Ow.
sunken place. They need to get out.
There you go. You're in the sunken place. You need to get out.
Look for the lost treasure buried in the sand.